Hello. Let's see. Is everything working? I can see the chat. Can y'all hear me? The is the audio fine? Is this okay? Good. I time to Ultrakill. Uh, can y'all hear the game audio? It's just playing like music right now, but okay, good. I just need to know if you can hear the game audio. This is my first time streaming. What? Okay, hold on. Audio, great. Sorry about this. Oh, I got your audio. Does that work? Okay, looks like it's making noise now. At least looks like it on my end. Alright. Y'all hear the music? What? Alright, wonderful. You'll have to tell me later if the audio is too loud, because it can be pretty loud. Firmware latest version. Recently updated. Perform recalibration. No, I'm already fine with my settings. Machine ID B1. Location approaching hell. Current objective find a weapon. Mankind is dead. Blood is fuel. Hell is full. Oh, I'm basically an expert at this already, so... But I am pretty used to having all the weapons, so... So you'll just have to see how I do. Yeah, it's a very fast-paced game. But I find it to be a lot of fun. Yeah, it is a pretty stereotypically trans game, I guess, but it hasn't turned anyone, it's more like this is very popular in our demographic, so to speak. Okay, how the hell did I die? I'm so ashamed of myself right now. Usually I never die. Especially not in like such an early level. I've beaten the entire game, I promise. first level done, yay! But I only got an S rank. I'm gonna have to redo it, cause I need to get all the P ranks. But first... Epicness acquired. We just, let's redo this level. Okay, the soundtrack is hella banger. And this is, it just gets better with each layer. Oops. It's me. There we go. I mean, if you can fall asleep to it, that's great. I wouldn't. I don't think I could fall asleep to this though. I was gonna try to do a thing. Right, no, that's done. Did I get enough points to... Yes! Ding ding. Let's do the secret encounter. Oh wait, let's do the secret exit. Wow, no damage too, that's awesome. So this is the point where it turns into an entirely different game. Oh. Shit, it's right here. Okay, I got it. Oh, yes. Okay, I found it. On the exit. Okay, we're fine. We made it. This is where we get the lore. Testament 1. Mankind is a failure. Free will is a flaw. Let the evil of their own lips consume them. Then I shall begin again with my word as law. Something wicked. Let's see. Is this still... Oh, wait, I gotta... That takes us straight to 03, but we need to finish 02 first. If we do the secret encounter here, we'll get the shotgun early. Boing. Love mushing the enemies. Boing. Sometimes you can parry him, or her, it's a lot, but sometimes you can parry it when it's doing that, the thing, and then it gets basically just stopped there instead of continuing its attack. And now we just gotta time that's right. Gimme. Oh wait, I thought... There we go. And I still got the P rank, somehow. Let's see. Nice. Oh, I can buy both of them. Hooray. Oh wait, no, that's just a waste of time. Because we already got the shotgun, we don't have to go in there. We can just do this instead. I really like how you can just parry your own bullets, so the one of them just explodes on contact. Yeah. Sniping shotguns. There we go. Oh, sorry, I wasn't really looking at chat. I mean, I wouldn't say it's like a hyperfixation, but I'm just Good at games. So to speak. Alright, welcome to... Oh wait, yeah, we're in for One Machine Army. That's like the easiest way to quickly kill the malicious faces. Oh, the coins? Basically, if I throw a coin, I can shoot it and it will automatically track to the nearest weak point of an enemy. So, for example, I'll do this, throw it, and if you hit it when it's, like, right when it does the blink, like that, it'll split into 2 coins instead of 1. Very easy. And I'm playing on Violent. I was kind of planning on playing on Brutal, but I didn't really feel like it. Yeah, the coins are very useful. You can even punch them. Well, we're at the climax. If all the boring parkour. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Now we're gonna have to fight the Cerberus. Their bombs are really hard to parry. There we go. Finally. Now we're in hell. Now there's a funny thing about this level. We just make a generous donation. Oh, it's very gory. Yeah, I mean, it's like PlayStation 1/PlayStation 2 type graphics, so it's not gonna be like very realistic. It's just the limbs and a bunch of blood, because you know, you heal from the blood. Now we're gonna take a break from all the massacring and do some puzzles. I've done this a few times before, I promise. So we have to pick up all the white dots and we can't touch the crosses. So, judgment. Hi Minas Prime. If I have the time, I'm gonna kill you. In-game, of course. Everyone say hi to Minos Prime. That's one of the bosses in this game. So, just enjoy the relaxing atmosphere, okay? Crap. Oh wait, it's this, then like that, then like that. Oh Minos, I've P rank 2. I've P rank 2 on Brutal. And this is just on Violent, you don't even stand a chance. Crap. This puzzled us though. There we go. Here's the twist. There's 2 colors instead of 1. No, the pleasant noises are all fake, it's just these speakers. But I mean, look at how pretty this place is. If I went to hell, this is where I'd want to be. Or, actually, no, I'd want to be in the Lust layer, because it's like an actual city. Oh. Yeah, I have to go around like this. Would you look at that? Oh. This reminds me of a certain space girl who might be in this chat right now. Okay, so it's like, wait, that's red. Red can only pick up those, just like that. Yeah, Benjamin is first on the hit list. Y'all will see who Benjamin is later. I can just do that. Ooh. Let's see, blue. Pick up the, oh yeah, that's the, of course. Silly me. Let's see. B1 is so fast I can't align myself properly. Around maybe, and oh, but I need that one. Getting funky. Okay, so that don't work. And that will just close that in. So maybe I guess it's probably something like that, but then because red can't get to that one. Can it? No, it can't. So that means blue has to go around and get those. So red, oh, red has to go like that. Now there's the green. Red can go there. Oh, okay. So red has to go there, green has to go there, and blue there. Hooray! Sorry, I'm having too much fun looking at my PNG tuber thing. Green goes like that, maybe. Wait, no, red has to take that one. Then blue can do that. Yeah, Luna, I'm also part of the RGBT. That's why we're all so colorful. Oh crap. Maybe... Wait, no, because then... Oh wait, of course. Of course, silly me. Silly me. Oh no. The final level. I think blue. No, not blue. Blue is the only one that can take that. And so I guess green goes around maybe. And then, oh wait, but then, oh wait, maybe if I go like this, then blue can go around and take those, and red can go through the middle. Woohoo! Testament 2. Failure after 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 failure. The results refuse to alter. Again and again and again and again and again. And again 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 and again. My faith begins to falter. The Witless. Right, now we have to quit out again, because we have to redo this one. Part of the Sunrise. Go... Oh yeah, there's some. I don't know, I just want the secrets. Meow. I always forget the order of this level, but got it now. It's the last one. What I destroyed? The wall, or do you mean like the you mean like the blue orb? That's just a secret orb. They just give you points. Is this lagging? My PC is pretty strong, so I don't know why it's lagging so much. Maybe it's just because I'm streaming. Oh yeah, there's another one in here. And another one in here. If you punch an enemy while holding the skull, they catch on fire. Oh, I think it's already dead. You can parry the drones after they die, which is pretty fun. Oh yeah, get on. Yep. That will be important for later. And we're in 1-2. I like how peaceful the music is, like, even though this is like, you get right into the violence, and it's just nice and relaxing. Beautiful, serene environment. Oh no, how am I gonna get up there? I mean, Luna, you can always play on normal or the easier difficulties. No shame in that. I forgot to buy the freaking upgrades to the to the nail gun. Uh-oh. What could this possibly be foreshadowing? It's gonna... Ding ding! Oh. These are the other robots that came to hell for the blood. Those are street cleaners. Oh wait. Yeah, almost forgot. There's a, can't die. Oh, I'm so gonna lose my P rank time for this. But we'll just have to redo it. Cancerous rodent. A very cancerous rodent. Come on. Okay, we got him. Now we just tap that. Get in there. Uh-oh. Don't matter. To the final arena. Yes, still P rank. A secret? The rat? Yeah. But the slabs are for getting the alternate weapons. And for this, it's to get the alternate revolver. Oh, they're kind of scary. I'd say this is the first, like, certified absolute banger on the soundtrack. Castlevania. Yeah, I mean, there's no real overworld, because we're in hell. But also, like, there's no map or anything. It's just linear levels. Oh wait, that's where we're going. Damn it. Stop doing that, meanie. I guess, yeah, I haven't been to Vegas, so I couldn't tell. There we go. Later on, all our weapons will, well, most of them will be replaced by, well, how I like to have my loadout. Oh yeah, up here there's the, nope. But I need to, actually, wait, yeah. I wonder, can we, cheese it? Now, usually this is a very cool duo fight, but... okay. So the soap only works against one of these. I see. Boing. Oh no, what is this? It's the hideous mouse. Easy. Boom! I've only played a little bit of TF2, but it's very... I don't know, it's fun, but not exactly my jam. Right, here's our reward. The slab revolver. Alright, now we just restart the level. Yes, I want to weapons, revolver. Put the alternate versions of those. Buy that, buy that. 1, 2, 3, yeah. What? What the heck? Let's see how well I can do this. Instead of doing the, like, puzzle as intended. Here's our rival. Okay. Get over here. Now we got the arm. Hooray! I mean, we only got an S rank. I mean, we didn't even get a single kill because she just left. I mean, you can do it much faster if you, like, punch the coins correctly at the start. Because then you can basically just one-shot her. Which one of my friends has done. Like, her record on that level is like 10 seconds. Alright, now we're in layer 2. Lust. Also, the reason, like, if you see the controls and it says something weird, like hold M. That's what I have my regular punch down to. But because usually if you look at the bottom there, like the blue icon, that means I'm using the blue arm. And normally you'd have to use a button to swap which arm you're using. Oh no, the robots don't have any, like, confirmed genders, but Hakita, the main developer, has said that he likes it when people, like, he enjoys when people use she, her pronouns for the robots. Plus something else that you'll see later, methinks. Okay, what was I saying? Something about, what was I saying? Chat, remind me. Oh yeah, that, yeah, so I have bound my parry punch to F, and then my, the knuckle blaster, this one, to, like, one of my mouse buttons. I mean, it's kinda canon, but, like, it's also not canon, because, well, there's no one to speak. Except for, like, 2 people who talk, and they only refer to the machine as it. Because, you know, robot. Yeah, oh yeah, if you check the, on the Wikipedia article for bisexual lighting, there is, what? Oh, I missed an enemy, hold on. On the Wikipedia article for bisexual lighting, it mentions that the entire less layer of Ultrakill does have, like, bisexual lighting, which is dark blue and purple. Damn it. There we go. Yeah, look at how bisexual this place is. And look below us, like, just a... literally just a giant-ass city. So yeah, what those slabs did in the previous level was, it gave us the alternative revolver, which it shoots much slower but does more damage. And also when you, I think it also can't do, like, split shots, like, when you, even if you time it correctly, the bullets don't. Yeah, they don't split into 2. Instead, they, like, instantly reload your gun, I think. Oh, I can't wait to get this saw gun. It's very easy to just miss an enemy. Oh, yeah, see? Probably miss like a drone like that. Bop. Okay, that's all of them. 69 kills. Nice. Quite fitting. Let's see. Yeah, there's no alternate weapon for the second layer, unfortunately. Because the alternative weapons are all very cool. Oh, but this song, this is one of the best, I think. Gotta keep track of the time signature. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The easiest way to tell if you forgot an enemy somewhere is by just listening to the music, because if it's playing the battle version, that means there's still like an enemy left somewhere. Rail cannon. See, there's enemies in here. Yeah, sometimes I forget to kill those guys. Book. Gabriel struck down Minos, his flesh torn asunder, with torrents of crimson pooling at his feet as we all cried out for clarity. Justice, Gabriel decreed to all. With our just ruler writhing in wailing agony, the Lord's will is done. We watched on in horror as Minos lay broken, now waning, screaming in defiance of God's will. Gabriel. Well, yeah, there's some secret. I think we might have time lost though. Fuck. Where's the funnel? Oh, it's... There we go. Oh nice, still P rank. You change your phone ringtone to Third Sanctuary, the one that goes like... That one? Wait. Crap. Weapons. I can buy both of them. So, usually I have malicious like the malicious laser. It does a big boom. The electric, it can pierce, like it has infinite pierce, and also if you have like enemies with nails in them, it can electrocute them, like instantly cause the zaps to show up. And the screwdriver, which is my personal favorite for bosses, it sticks into an enemy and does like extra damage. If I mean extra bleed, so you heal more and it heals in a wider area. But you can also parry the drill while it's in an enemy, and that will do a bunch of bonus damage. And you can also do that with the red one. Oh, no, it's just a body part. Oh wait, yeah, let's get the secret level. Wait, if you shoot underwater enemies, they all get zapped with a laser. Oh wait, that's the red one. Flame. Oh. Place. There we go, now we drain the water. Okay, when the water stops those huge crusher stuff. Interesting. Oh, wait. Okay, here's the... So let's take a break from the violence and... play a dating sim. These steps, ragged breathing. There isn't much time left. It might already be too late. The labyrinthine pathways of arbitrary sharp turns seem stranger and stranger as panic blotted out the once deeply ingrained memories that usually guided me. Every corner felt a stranger, every straight line too long. The bell tolls for me. I bit down harder on the last of my rations, held only by the skin of my teeth. It barely hung on as I kept frantically looking around, hoping for the few scraps of burning memory of mine to find a familiar sight that would lead me to salvation. The gates must be closing by now, the last few barely making it. The rest of us never stood a chance. Suddenly, from a blind spot, a figure struck me. There was no time to react before I came crashing down onto the cold, hard ground. I struggled to regain my senses, to at least see what fate would befall me in my final moments. But even in this abyss of endless terror, my mind could never have imagined the horror I witnessed. Ooh, ow, ouch, that stings. Are you okay? Well, I just got knocked over by some blind by choice asshole who gave my skirt a decorative dirt coating. So all in all, fucking fantastic. Though I would prefer to not be on the ground right now. Hey, sorry about being rude like that. I'm just real frustrated that I'm not only late for school, but also managed to get lost on the way there. Though, by the looks of it, you're pretty much on the same boat. And by a stroke of once-in-a-lifetime luck, you just happened to bump into the prettiest girl in town. How about you lead the way and get both of us out of this jam? Actually, I'm lost too. Just my luck. Though, in retrospect, I guess you wouldn't be here with me right now if you weren't lost as well. Well, no point in crying over spilled blood. We might as well just wait for another student to come by and follow them instead. I'm Mirage. Don't bother telling me your name, though. I don't really care. You could do with being a bit nicer to people you only just met. Yeah? Well, you could do with a beatdown, so fuck off. But yes, you're right. I don't really care about what you or anyone else thinks of me, so I'm not interested in trying to be nice just so you'll be in a good mood. I find that hard to believe considering how heated up you get from practically anything I say. Oh, don't flatter yourself. Blowing off steam is just how I cope. Cope with what? Everything? I mean, really, take a moment to think about it. The human mind, in its complete vastness, is capable of recognizing its utter helplessness and uselessness in the face of inevitable and unavoidable non-existence, but is incapable of coming to terms with it. We can only ever ignore it, hide from it, or temporarily escape from it, but the fact is that we are bound to the way of all things. Death is unavoidable, not only to us, but all that exists or ever has existed. Every living being will eventually die out. Every speck of matter will eventually wither away and dissipate into entropy. It doesn't matter if you lived a good life or if you left a legacy behind. It doesn't matter if humanity survives for 1,000 years or dies out tomorrow. The end result is the same, the absolute nothing. Human intelligence is far beyond that of other animals, but it would be misguided to consider that a gift. All other beings have the gift of ignorance, of not understanding what we do. Our intelligence is not a gift, it's a flaw. It's an overextension of evolution. Intelligence was a great feature in aeons past, continued to grow unchecked and unfiltered, and has since passed a threshold whereupon it is no longer a benefit, but an active danger to its host. Much like the Irish elk, a species of deer that, through uncountable generations of evolution, grew antlers so wide and vast that it could no longer run from predators, eventually leading to extinction. Human mind is an evolutionary maladaptation, caused by going too far in a direction that was once beneficial and will, sooner or later, lead to our extinction. On an individual level, it's already happening. Existential dread is already taking hold. I'm sure you felt it too. Pain and fear of being nothing, becoming nothing, suffering of understanding that. We are unable to come to terms with it, so we hide from our own intelligence. We set limits. We stop ourselves from thinking deeply about what will happen when we die. We create distractions. We keep our minds busy with mundane activities and entertainment to stop ourselves from having to come face to face with the truth. We sublimate it. We transform our self-reflective suffering into another form, art, to keep it from consuming us. Anything to avoid the panic. These ways are all simply temporary. They're just there to push back the inevitable veil of helplessness and despair that would encompass and ruin us. In the end, nothing matters. There's no point in trying to find joy in life, for life in and of itself is suffering. You're wrong. Huh? You criticize those who consider our vast intelligence a gift, and yet also misguide yourself to believe our meaninglessness is a curse. How could it not be? Nothing we do matters in the end, and that is precisely why we are not shackled by the burden of expectations, the fear of eternal judgment, or the failure to meet up to an arbitrary definition of what makes our limited time not wasted. Time cannot be wasted, for there is no greater purpose to life than simply living it. But still, in that case, the meaninglessness of our actions draws to the same conclusion. There's no reason to act, for any action is simply a temporary fluctuation that will, nevertheless, lead to the same conclusion. Quite the contrary. Because we have no greater purpose, we are free to set our own, to create self-defined goals for which to strive. For some, it may be nothing. For some, it may be pleasure. For some, it may be creation. For some, it may be improving the lives of others. It is because we have no greater purpose that time spent on goals set by oneself cannot be time wasted. In the end, nothing matters, and therefore you have no reason not to do what you want, rather than whatever illusion of greater purpose is forced on you by others or even your own misguided thoughts. I do understand what you mean. However, that doesn't ease my fear of the end. Even if I were to try to find purpose, I would still be paralyzed by the thought of becoming nothing. And it is a thought worth fearing. However, abandoning purpose, hope, choice, goals, pleasure, and will cannot make that thought disappear. The fear, however, can subside. Giving up is not accepting the end. It is simply accepting the fear of it. It is embracing despair rather than facing it. I see. Though, as much as I'd like to embrace it, I am nevertheless struck with that paralyzing existential panic. I understand it logically, and I know that there is no reason to live in apathy. But my emotional side refuses to listen. The fear persists, and I cannot motivate myself to seek purpose, despite knowing I must. This is true. The emotional is not controlled by the logical. However, they are interlinked. Just as the deepest, darkest depths of despair can overthrow reason and the logical, warping them to fit into that haze of depression, so too can reason influence and overpower emotion, regardless of how impenetrable its defense may seem. By continually forcing to subvert those creeping negative thoughts with the positive logical ones, the emotional mind will eventually, slowly, gradually, start to shape to fit the logical. It's not an easy job. It's not a quick job. It will sometimes feel like an impossible job. However, it can be done. With an immense amount of time, effort, and energy, it will improve. You can change. You can heal. And during the hardest times, when all seems lost, and you want to give up, never forget. We will always love you. Well, I'll be damned. Guess you got a good head on your shoulders after all. Hell, I'm impressed. Man, I feel like I've just shed the weight of the world off my back. Or rather, you've done that for me. And honestly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. You've given me a lot to think about, and while I'm sure I have a long and hard road ahead of me, I'm optimistic. For the first time in what feels like an eternity, I'm optimistic. Say, we're already way too late for school, and it's become quite clear by now that nobody's going to come to meet us anywhere. So, how about you and I ditch that passion-draining penitentiary and go grab something to eat, eh? Chat, help me pick. I've got nothing better to do today. You're paying though, or... Nah, sorry, to be honest, I was still kinda mad at you for how rude you were to me. What say you, chat? Oh wait, oops. We'll be kind. Oh, you sneaky bastard. But alright. I do owe you one anyway. So what better time to cash out your did a nice thing to a girl way out of my league coupon than now, eh? Hooray! All imperfect love song. Okay, let's replay that level. Dear heart attack. She's the best tsundere in all of media. Damn it. Okay. That didn't happen. You didn't see anything. I love how not overpowered that is. I need to lock in. Oh no, it is the Mind Player. Take action, Rico. He's kind of bad though. And also the Mind Players are like sort of transcoded. Like they build their own bodies out of like trash. Cause like I can read the terminal entry afterwards. Oh no, not the drones. There we go. Triple S. Let's see, we can do some lore reading. So, here's the Filth. Lesser Husk. Husks are physical manifestations of the souls of the damned. The physical form is based on the value of the original soul, which is determined by the strength of its will and its prevalence in public consciousness, the living souls that remember it. Filth are the lowest form of Husk, whose souls were too weak and unimportant to even form a complete physical body. Even among Husks, they have the lowest intelligence, driven purely by hunger. The Stray. While their tall stature may seem intimidating, Strays are afraid of most danger and will try to stay at a safe distance, only attacking via projectiles formed with hell energy. Although controlling and manifesting this energy is a complicated task, Strays have very low intelligence and are only able to do so via pure instinct. Nevertheless, humans were unable to replicate this level of accuracy and control, particularly the Stray's ability to cause the energy orbs to selectively ignore other Husks. So basically, their orbs, unless you parry them, don't hurt other enemies. These are the Schism. Greater Husk, the result of two souls attempting to manifest in the same space, causing an amalgamation of the two physical bodies. Due to the doubled body mass, they're quite resilient to damage, but have very poor motor control and thus cannot aim with any degree of accuracy, resorting to barrages of energy orbs in the general direction of their opponent. And here's the Soldier. Soldiers are an augmented version of Strays, whose technological implants have been scavenged from broken machines to channel hell energy with greater efficiency. This increase in power gives soldiers more self-confidence, causing them to act more aggressively than normal Strays. Despite the enhancements, their intelligence remains low, and it has yet to be determined who or what actually augmented them. See, here are the machines. Stores machine, my beloved. Its original form is unrecognizable after years of scavenging scrap and rebuilding itself. But among scrapheads, the Swords Machine is quite famous due to its combat prowess and self-made form, ugly to most, but beautiful to enthusiasts, spawning many copycats. It wields a self-made sword with a motor on it that, when revved, will heat the blade, cutting through most organic matter with ease. Due to its possessive hoarding behavior, it's one of the few machines still capable of vocalization, an ability most have discarded for more efficient resource management. The drones, look, they're blushing. A mass-produced security device built as both a surveillance camera and a security guard. Though originally built to only use non-lethal ammunition, they have scavenged parts from the defunct machines on the surface for greater efficiency at collecting blood. Curious by nature, but to keep production costs low, their intelligence is very limited. Street Cleaner. Originally built as a way to purify the tainted air of cities after the climate catastrophe, street cleaners were made obsolete during the New Peace and were repurposed as scouts for Hell expeditions. However, their urge to clean remained, and after the fall of mankind, they began burning any organic matter they came across in an effort to purify the world. Let's see. V2. The V model was built for war, with the V1 boasting a new kind of exterior plating that allowed refueling through contact with blood rather than through a separate blood refueling process. Due to its necessary thinness, it is far less durable, but the ability to fix itself and rebuild broken parts on the fly would outweigh the negatives on an active battlefield. However, during the prototyping phase, the new peace was established and war became irrelevant. V1's planned production was cancelled, and an updated model, V2, was developed instead, using the standardized plating. Since durability was far more important during times of peace when no bloodshed was necessary. Neither model ever reached mass production due to the end of wars completely draining any demand, so it's likely only a single prototype build of each model remains in existence. Supreme Deluxe Ultrakill Combo Meal. It's a combo, wow, alright. Ultrakill combo. Here's a Mind Flayer. Whoa mama. Rare, but extremely dangerous, the Mind Flayer is a machine that has adapted and mastered the use of Hell energy alongside its own technological prowess. The machine itself is only the top part of its apparent body, the rest of which is a plastic shell in the form of a human, which they seem to have built themselves. The plastic body serves no function and is only for aesthetic purposes. Look at her. Despite it being a waste of resources, Mind Flayers will use everything in its power to protect the plastic body from harm, even if that means destroying itself in the process. Mind Flayers seem to prefer a female form, though very rare occasions of male forms have also been recorded. And here's the something wicked. Very little is known about this creature. It's not speculated to be a husk, but due to its elusive and extremely hostile nature, no one has been able to confirm the hypothesis. All that can be determined for sure is that it consists entirely of a withered cardiovascular system and a dead heart, which has led to the common assumption that its physical body's manifestation failed. Only one has ever been observed, and it has never been seen leaving the section of the mouth of hell in which it currently resides. So, it is probably a prime soul. Here's Maurice, or the malicious face. Demons are creatures born from the mass of hell. They are most easily recognizable by their hard stone-like exterior and slow movement. Demons have higher intelligence than husks, but are still incapable of rational thought and communication. No demons have been able to pass the mirror test. The studies are limited due to their hostility. Malicious faces are the most common type of demon, but incredibly dangerous, especially in swarms, due to their mastery of the use of hell energy as a weapon. Well, that just means you're a prime soul to me, Villa. Cerberus. Although they do not resemble the mythological three-headed dog, this name was chosen due to their nature as protectors of hell. However, it is not yet known why some stay dormant despite provocation. Despite the keeping an energy orb stable takes a considerable amount of focus and effort, they seem to always keep one in hand, most likely as a display of their power to scare off intruders. And the hideous mass. Hideous masses are a rare occurrence when an excessive amount of hell mass is poured into a single shell, causing it to overflow and burst at the seams. Due to the broken seams allowing for mobility without having to bend the exterior, the stone has hardened more than the shell of most demons, making it completely impervious to all currently known attacks. Alright. Weapons, yeah. Here are the arms. So there's a yellow arm that we'll probably get with the next update. I'm looking forward to that. Alright. We don't need that. Boing. 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 Let me in, please. Let me in. Oh no, it's the hand. Boing. 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 Boink. Oh no, what could this be? Bam! Oh no, bam! So this is the corpse of King Minos. Oh shit. Bam! Yeah, baby! He better sail. It's so fun parrying his punches, like, what? What? Now we're inside him. Quite literally, you'll see. Oh, this level also has one of the best soundtracks. listen to this part. Oh yeah, the Mystery Flesh Pit National Park. It bonked. It bonked. Getting old. Yeah, boomed. I did a chargeback! I did a freaking chargeback! Holy crap! A chargeback is when you throw a coin and make the enemy's laser bounce off of it. Which you need to like get the angle right for that. But when you do get it, it's a lot of fun. Alright, that should be all of them. Hooray! Alright then. Now it's time for the final boss of this part of the game. When you have the Psalm Blade launcher, you can use that as a shortcut. Oh, Gabriel has a large rack. He has some serious man boobs. Rend you apart. Inanimate once more. Behold the power of an angel! Come on. Oh, he finished it up with a throw. Damn! I'm rusty. Oh, how the hell did I miss that? Oh, I am so bad at this. What the heck? Damn, I can't aim for crap. come on, I parried. Oh. Get over here. There you go.
What? How can this be? Bested by this thing? You insignificant fuck! This is not over!
You insignificant fuck!
Being many and your days few.
I died 4 times though. Gotta restart.
Machine, turn back now. The layers of this palace are not for your kind. Turn back, or you will.
Don't worry, chat. You are not insignificant fucks to me. You're very significant. You're very significant fucks.
Precious hand of the Father, I shall rend you apart, and you will.
Hi, Gabriel. Please die this time. Oh my god, I'm so cooked. There we go. Fine. There we go. Be gone. And your days few. Alright, now we P-ranked everything in layer 1. Well, disgrace, humiliation, unseemly and unwelcome at the feet of the council. Their eyes ablaze with bitter resentment, blaring through Gabriel's wounds of body and soul, or outward for all to see. Has this one abandoned the way of our Creator? It is unworthy of its holy light. The Father's light is indomitable. This one sees fit to squander it. Their words resonated in Gabriel's limbs, coursing through as lightning upon wire, a searing hiss that would strike lessers deaf and blind. The holy light within him, an unstoppable storm of divine fury, insurmountable for mere object, as he knew. Holy Council, my devotion to our Creator is absolute. I have never strayed from the will of the Father, but a machine. You dare imply the might of the Father could be shaken by mere objects? Impossible. Heresy. Unspeakable. Heresy. Heresy. Silence. Your treachery will not be tolerated. Its punishment, the Father's light, shall be severed from your body. You have 24 hours before the last of its embers die out. And you with them. Prove your loyalty. Unmake your mistakes. As the light was ripped from his being, Gabriel's screams were silenced in the hiss of gospel in praise of God. Boiling anguish to which even the fires of hell could not compare. Through the blaze of torment, a single burning hatred was forged anew. The machines seek blood, he would give it freely. And with such fury, even metal will bleed. Ooh. Insert disc. Alright, well, it's time for the next layer. Alright. There's really nothing we can do here. Ooh, that was smooth. I mean, all the machines in this game are driven, like, are fueled by blood, so technically, yeah, they do bleed. Okay, Villa, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Gotta hit that button. Oh wait, that's just a secret, okay. Then where the heck is the, thing? Slab. I've forgotten where the slab is. Dual wielding! Yeah, in this layer, we unlock the alternative nail gun, which is the saw blade launcher, which is really good, and I love using it. Well, I ought to redo this level, because I know you can also beat the level without like fighting a single enemy. What the flip? Wah wah wah. Wah wah wah. Actually, wait. Oh, wait, no, yeah, no, you don't. There aren't any slabs for that. I'm stupid. Let's just skip this level. Just do a little bit of this and bada bing bada boom. Oh, this is like my favorite level. There we go. That'll give us a bridge. And that thing is just there to demonstrate how the, I guess how the sand works. There we go. Oh, missed those guys. Hello. I'm not trying to get all the secrets, but I am trying to get all the secret levels. Oh wait, crap, I have a blue skull. Oops. It really sucks not having the rocket launcher yet. Ow. Because with the rocket launcher you can go a lot faster. Because you can fly. Doink. So if you do a ground slam against a wall, like ground slam and jump at the same time, you can build up a charge boost jump. I don't even know what it's called, but yeah, you can see that. Ooh. We turned it into night. So now we can walk on the sand, and the sand is actually molten gold. Now look, we do like, the Jesus people did, and we follow the star. Wow. Now we can do the worst one. It's literally just Crash Bandicoot. Oh. Good thing there's checkpoints in this. Oh. There we go. Oh. Damn it. Yeah, this is what I mean. Why this is the worst one. Because the controls are way too floaty. At least there's a ground slam. Hooray, checkpoint. Oh, you can't P-rank this. It's a secret level. Like, well, you can technically, but like it doesn't show up anywhere. It doesn't say like, oh, you died this many times. However, there is a secret you can. There's a thing you get if you beat all the. If you destroy all the boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like in real Crash Bandicoot, there's a secret for when, like, your goal is to break all the boxes. It's nothing, like, you don't even get anything that's useful in the game per se, but, well, it gives you access to the cheats, damn it. Which, yeah, sure, is cool and all, but, you know, you can't use the cheats in the game. Like if you use the cheats, it won't give you like a ranking for the when you beat the level. Pop-ups. Hold on. Alright. Let me up. Ooh, don't let me up. Alright. No. Okay, got that guy. I just gotta go back and break the boxes. Yeah, I guess so, but even still, like, the secrets aren't really... They're not that hard to find. Oh my goodness. There's a checkpoint in here, though, thankfully. So you have to do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then, oh, okay, you can't do that. Boing, boing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Right. Oh. Yeah, this is like the hardest part. Damn it. Oh wait, okay. The head crushes it, I think. No. Oh no, I'll break it just in case. No. No. You'll have to deal with me doing this for a while. Oh, come on, bruh. Yeah, let's see, so when the head rolls over it, does it? Okay, yeah. Oh wait, yeah, the head crushes those too. No. Come on, that's gotta be all of them. No! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh well. Testament 3. Uncountable cycles of creation wasted. Uncountable formulas for a mind without free will wasted. Damned is man for failing to follow my rule, my word, my law. Damned to an eternity of torture and suffering, the wailing and the gnashing of teeth. I have created hell. Now I can no longer unmake it. So basically in this universe, God created hell, but then he couldn't. Okay, at least we get points for that. Let's see, did I didn't do the level properly, yeah. Time to do it properly. Oh. I'm so scuffed right now. There we go. Alright, let's try to be quick about this. Because if you're fast enough, you can keep the power up and also get more of them. This damn guy. Oh yeah, I should probably drink, but not now. I'm waiting to do a fight until I have gotten the weapons that I want to have, because I still don't have the flab, the thing. Okay, that should be all of them. Crap, gotta grab that one. Good. Look at how we float. I have fought him on my, like, regular save file, but, this is just me replaying from a different save file. There we go. I don't think that was 10 seconds though. Yeah, need to be faster, but that'll probably be when I have the rocket launcher. Yeah, this level kinda sucks, not gonna lie. I mean, it's not bad, but it's one of the more boring ones. No. Like, oh no, all these enemies, wow. Let's see, I think that should be all the things. Yeah, if you go into Sandbox and like give yourself a trillion of them, you can just straight up fly. Now that I have that, I can activate all of these, because I am ready for the chaos. Oh, holy moly, that's laggy. there's also secret. Okay, need to oh wait, yeah, I can't because I have the freaking torch. Oh yeah, those glowing orbs, like those orbs, they are the angels. Alright, that's that level done. Phew. Alright, time for the boss of this level. I wonder who it could be. After we beat this guy, we unlock the other form of the nail gun. Oh no. You're not getting away this time. Yay. Nice. Now we have the whiplash. If it weren't for the bleeding, we would die even quicker. Alright, now let's go back into that mission. And you'll see here, instead of taking that long way around, we grab that skull. And now, kitty hamster. We use electricity there. This is the giant corpse of King King Sisyphus. Oh, hi, Gabrielle. So, that's, he has no head. Now we have this weapon. So that means we can go back to Act 1 and go to, 3-1 and replay the level. Yeah, I haven't touched any of the delay settings yet, so if there's some delay, then yeah, kinda have to deal with it for now. I think on YouTube there's like, there are the options of low delay, like low latency, but I didn't want to like touch any of those. Now you see here, those are all the P ranks. So to get in this level, you need to P rank every single level in Layer 1, which we have done. And then, maybe it is on Xbox, but even if it is, I'm not sure if playing this with a controller is the best idea. But yeah, you do you, Gabrielle. Alright. I hope Minos is watching, because we're about to beat his ass. Nah, mouse and keyboard are better. Free at last. Oh, Gabrielle. Now dawns thy reckoning. Thy gore shall glisten before the candles of man. Creature of steel, my gratitude upon thee for freedom. The crimes, the kind committed against humanity are eaten, and thy punishment is death. It is now. Whoa. I've fought him a lot of times. I am filled to bring you salvation from this cold, dark world. Yeah, I mean, because Gabriel is the name of an angel in the Bible, and well, like people being named that is just taken from the Bible. Like, you know, there's tons of biblical names. Terminal data 01 encrypted. Introduction to terminals. Trapped. Do not send. To do. add pictures so those fucking suits don't fall asleep like last time. The elevator room terminals are an advanced interconnected network built for the purpose of transferring materials and tools between different areas. They are capable of transferring physical material as information across a radio signal, which other terminals can receive and use to reconstruct the sent object. The original item is lost, as it is transformed into the energy that is used to transmit the material information, and the process is quite slow due to the amount of information that physical matter holds. An early test of matter transfer's accuracy was a mint-condition 78 RPM vinyl record, which was sent from the lab to all connected terminals. The vinyl was a single of Russ Morgan Orchestra's recording of the piece Were You Foolin'? A favorite of the CRO, though the label was removed to reduce the amount of matter to be transferred. No, fuck you, Tom, I'm so fucking tired of this stupid song having to listen to it every morning over your garbage intercom. Soon after, the Hell Exploration and Excavation project was abandoned, and this vinyl record remained the only matter to have been successfully transferred before connection between the surface and the terminals was lost. The terminals now use the record to lure machines into a symbiotic relationship. For further information, see Terminal Data 02, link removed. However, the terminals only play short instrumental sections of the original record for undetermined reasons. Some researchers have joked that perhaps the terminals are simply too shy to sing. The rumors have been spreading of mechanics who, after fixing a faulty or broken terminal, said to have heard the terminal play a vocal section when only the mechanic is present with no recording equipment, making this an unverifiable claim. End of Data 01. For more information, see to link removed and link removed. Alright, well, I've been streaming for like 2 hours. And I mean, this was only supposed to be like the test stream. So I haven't made like I haven't made any like end screen or anything. So let's just see if I like open up OBS and yeah, go to an empty. Okay, like that. Maybe I should maybe can I like, okay, I can copy that. Maybe I can paste the source. Paste. Okay, cool. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so, okay, that still works, good. I just need to, copy that, paste that, and there we go. Now we have the end screen, I guess. I'll like add I'll add other stuff to it afterwards, of course. But yes, thank you all for watching, for partaking in this test stream, watching me nerd out about a game I like. So I'm just gonna stop streaming now. It's fine, Gabriel. It was nice having you. And you too, Luna, and Minos, and Villa, if you can hear this, then I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and